Oh my goodness, bad time to start. Anyway, good afternoon. It's Monday afternoon and my voice is tired. And here we are. Welcome back to week 4. I think this is week 4, yes. It should be week 4 of child psychology. Really excited about this week because we're starting a new unit this week. This is why you're working on the first test. To test on the end of the last unit. And in the case of this week, we're starting to talk about development, human development, or child development after birth, which means we're starting with this week, we're talking about physical development. A lot of exciting things going on. And if I can kind of sum up physical development, we want to pay attention to how things develop. Two main ways: gross motor skills and fine motor skills. Gross motor skills are those skills made up of large muscle groups, and fine motor skills, small muscle groups or fineness. Remember, like if I pick up a water bottle, I'm picking that up. My grip is around the whole bottle, okay? If I pick up a pen, I'm not just gripping the pen, but I'm also paying attention to how hard to grip it. Okay, it's the difference between caressing mom's face and popping brother or sister in the face. Okay, and that's the difference with fine motor skills, that we're also mastering how hard to clamp down, how hard to touch. Okay, all right. Something else I just wanted to kind of summarize. Last week it was a great week as we looked at the little short chapter, chapter 4 about birth and all of those issues. And I wanted to just tell you how pleased I was with your discussions, and also just call a shout out. I'm trying to recognize everybody, and most all of the discussions were real good. This week, I just want to mention 4 people in particular: Courtney, Kristen, Annie, and Christiana. All of those were good. Many more were very, very good. I hesitate to mention the same people week after week, trying to get everybody a shout out. But those discussions were, for the most part, very good. This is a teratogen issue. Again, like I said, it is something that concerns people, as environmental effects on developing fetuses. Remember, it's about 3 things: it's how much, when is the exposure, and then probably the most important is our genetic susceptibility. Like some of us will be so strong that we wouldn't be susceptible to like lead in the water, where somebody else lead in the water would cause miscarriage or a learning disability or something like that. So you want to pay attention to all 3 of those things. So here we're getting started on this week. This is chapter 5. You're looking at this week. Physical development. I want to look at, like I said, the patterns of growth and development, particularly in the brain. We're going to look at what is it that helps to support the brain. So this is why it's important for people to talk to their babies and get up in their faces and look at them and interact and play with them and stuff like that. We're also going to see those things that contribute to motor development. And remember that those motor skills are skills that are learned step by step by step. So the thing we've mastered so well at this age in the first 2 years, walking, you think is a matter of the neck muscles and being able to sit up and being able to stand, and then to be able to crawl, and then to be able to walk eventually. But you see, made up of so many more steps than that. We also want to look at how we develop our senses, seeing and hearing, and how those things connect with each other. Because what we're learning, we're not just learning the way something smells, but the way that it looks and connecting that with a smell and then how it sounds. And so we're talking about intermodal perception, where we're integrating all of our senses like that. So this is going to be an exciting week. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next week.